The first time I did it, I was very drunk. I was in that state of disbelief, and I was drinking a lot, if I'm honest, so yeah, the first time I don't really remember that well. What I do remember is my flatmate Barry waking me around 1 to ask me about it. "You were out last night then?" he says. "Yeah," I mumble. "I thought that message was you." "Oh, why did I ring you then?" "God, bet you that was messy," I answer back, jokingly. "No, the message to Wendy." I snap awake at the mention of her name. "What? What are you talking about?" "The message to Wendy on the wall of the co-op." Suddenly I feel sick. I sense something not quite remembered creeping over me. I struggle for the memory of last night. Drinking with Jermaine in the orange tree, leaving, walking home singing, pissing in the alley next to the co-op, tin of black paint, crying, painting on the wall. Ah, fuck, what does it say? Here, I'll show you. And he takes his phone out and with great delight shows me the evidence. A very badly painted declaration of love for all to see. "Wendy, I still love you, Owen." Yeah, so that's how it happened the first time. Obviously I was completely embarrassed, especially as it's literally down the road from my fucking house. And all my mates, work colleagues, even the fucking staff at the co-op knew it was me. I mean, how many Owens and Wendys are there likely to be in Dartford? And the co-op didn't even bother to paint it out. So there it stood, taunting me, reminding me what a stupid, weak prick I was. And what if Wendy heard about it? Or worse, what if she saw it? But over the next couple of weeks, something about it changed. At first when I walked by it, I'd feel stupid, regretful. But then, the more I saw it, the more kind of proud I felt about it. I mean, that was how I felt. Why should I be ashamed of the truth? Of my truth? To actually be that fucking honest and put the most painful thing in your life out there in the world for everyone to see? Well, that's bloody brave. So the second time was more a moment of spontaneity. I was sitting on a bench in town listening to a busker when I remembered that we had sat on that bench and had sung along. And suddenly I pulled out a pen and I wrote, "Wendy, I still love you, Owen," on the bench. Only this time I was happy she might see it. Hopeful. I think that week I wrote it a couple more times. But after that, it slowly escalated. I bought a big black magic marker from Wilco's and made it my mission to write it somewhere different every day. Random places at first. The station underpass, the wall by the church, the top deck of the 433. But the next week it had to be somewhere weird bit. The playground in Central Park, the cafe on Ive Street, Showcase Cinemas, even the bloody Asda. I mean, it got to the point where I wanted her to see it. But what if she didn't see it? So I bought a spray can and I sprayed it on a large billboard opposite the bus stop where she works. And then I put it on a big sheet and I hung it up by the Dartford Bridge. She'd see it when she went to Lakeside. I got a bit of a ribbing, like mostly from the fellas, but a lot of the girls at work thought it was quite romantic. Sally from accounts even asked if I wanted to go for a few drinks to talk about it, or anything else that might pop up. But I know that Jeff from accounts did her up the arse after karaoke night on Karen's birthday, so I steered well clear of that. But anyway, it was after this things got a bit out of hand. Someone saw a couple of the messages and put them on Twitter, and it must have got retweeted and that, because the local paper had picked it up, and apparently they're trying to find out who Owen and Wendy are. Or so Barry tells me, because he's seen it like. So he shows me the paper, and there's a picture of the banner underneath the headline, "Wendy, is he owing you an apology?" Well, I don't mind admitting, when I saw it I kind of shit it a bit. Well, I just hadn't thought it through that far. But, well, she's rung me. Wendy. Well, I couldn't believe it when her name flashed up on my phone. She said she'd seen the paper and she wanted to meet up, to talk about it like. So that's why I'm here. Let's hope I've won her over, eh? Oh fuck, what if she's with someone else?